What is up, everybody? It's the Inhuman one here. We're going to go with part 8 of the Steelrising playthrough. At this point, man, the game has been going on for a good minute, I'll say. So we're going to go ahead and do everything we can to get an earlier stream in so that we can finish up as much as we can. Today's a big day, so we got a lot ahead of us. So I'm going to get as much progress as possible on this game in hopes that we reach the end as soon as possible. I don't know how we got the shoes and gate. No, I do. We got those previously, so I'm not sure where it sent me, but that's okay. How far back it sent me, anyways. Oh, that's right, I died. I died to one of the easier, well, one of the ones I used to not like, one of the enemies that was pretty bad. Sadly, I pressed triangle instead of X, so we're going to have to ride this elevator a few extra times. It's weird how that changes, though. It really awkward input there for you to either go up or down. I mean, it makes sense if you're looking at the controller, but if you've played the game, X is jump, so it makes no sense to have that then be going down, you know? But anyways, we're going to go down once again. We're going to grab our anima essence, which oddly didn't expire. I'm glad that the game actually remembered that. I wasn't confident that the game's memory would know that, you know, even after I turned off the game, that I had lost some anima. So how enlightening, how reassuring. Should be a ambush. Hey, friend. Alright, that only took 50 hits. They do have a lot more health. They're definitely beefed up a bit. Well, that's not a big concern, really. Do a charge dart 2. Second charge dart 2. And then R1 just to finish him off. That's the big guy, so I do believe, yeah, there was a genius over here. That guy just doesn't want to die. Charge dart 2. There you go. Even when you're trying to get away, it's got a pretty decent range on it, so I like that attack quite a bit, actually. I use the charged attacks to deal massive amounts of damage when they let me. So now that we took the big guy out, we should just have a few other little friends over here to mess with. That should get his attention. And the other one hasn't aggroed yet, so that's great. Really? Okay. Nice. Quick hit there. You fight weird. I don't like it. He didn't give me anything. That's okay. Uh-oh. Why don't you die? Okay. Nice. That should do the trick. That's the guy that killed me last time, actually. And not that he was difficult or anything, it's just I wasn't prepared for that enemy type. I thought it was one of the parrying enemies, the ones with the small, I guess they're rapiers. Weapon of choice. Let's open up this chest over here, see what we got. We should be coming up on a Titan here soon. We'll check out these clothing items. We already saw these, actually. Yeah, don't give us a bunch of armor. They do look pretty nice, though. They do look pretty nice. Alright, let's go this way. Just make a wide... Oh, okay. This is probably the third memory item, yeah. Yeah, it's about time, because we will be facing off with this enemy here soon. Very likely a Titan, because we got 3 memory items, which we know kind of ties them to these, or tethers them more so to these Titans. Which should be good. I don't want to go this way then, since this is probably the path to defeat the boss. So he gets abducted. We know he didn't die. Even though it tries to make it all
Monsieur Laclos was the Duc d'Orléans' faithful retainer.
intriguing.
He was to prepare the way for his takeover, and now he has become one of the king's most bloodthirsty automats. How ironic.
Alright, let's go check over here. We have 10,000 anima essence, not bad. We'll be able to level up here shortly. Again. Yeah, all that. Okay. I want all the goodies. We got frost grenades. And now we just come full circle. There's the chest we opened up. So it's just a big circular room, really. We'll need to go seemingly on this side to make some true progress. Flame resistance vial. Burlap sack full of goodies. Ordinary oil vial. And yeah, I'm checking to see if they have any more of those walls that we can destroy. There's one. This is where we do battle. Got a Vestal right there for us. Love that. Again, very generous with the Vestals in this area. I feel like they did this area first. They're like, yeah, just give them a bunch of Vestals. I don't really care to upgrade my other weapons. Mostly because I just don't use them. Hate that you get stuck on the assets in this game. That's really a bother for me. Quite annoying. We'll do a charged R2, a second charged R2, and then a jumping attack. That'll do the trick. Ordinary oil vial. Get stuck on everything in this game, so it makes the platforming a little awkward and clunky. We got the Charleville bayonet. Let's see here. You can parry with it. It's just a gun, and it has B alchemy affinity. That's good, but not a big power affinity. I wonder what has. Of course the halberd, which we've maxed out, has a great power affinity. Not a lot of other weapons other than the one I have equipped, which has an excellent B rating for the power affinity already. So it is what it is. We're gonna use the weapon that we've been using the entire playthrough. No need to change it up now. That's probably the way back, but I will, can explore that, I guess. Ah, barely made that. Okay, good, good. Even if it's an ugly jump, I'll take it. Now, how did he... Oh, I guess he could have just come from the other way. I was like, he doesn't have all these phase shifts and fancy moves. How did he get over here so quick? The cavern. Alright, this is where we do battle, right? Looks like a boss arena to me. Ooh, he looks fun. Defeat the centaur. Oh, that looks awesome. I do like the design. And that's a nice little cutscene. Normally we don't do all that fancy stuff. You missed. Oh, I missed. What are you supposed to be? Oh, there you go. I see. He should be adding some elemental attack here before long. There it is. I was waiting for that. Good thing this game has iframes for days. Ah, he's dead. First try, Titan destroyed. He was not hard at all. At this point, the bosses really aren't that difficult, but that was fun. Don't glitch out on me now, game. We've had 3 good sessions, no glitches. Oh, I'm having a nightmare. Same thing. Game's breaking on me again. Yeah, it completely froze. I'm just gonna let it do its thing. Oh, I can't wait to be done with this game. See?
We can't stop them. They're upon us. Fixed bayonets. Fixed bayonets.
The fighting has stopped. It's over. Voyez? The Huntress Diana appeared to us. She's the one who saved you.
But the troops. Where are the troops?
All on your
You are
mind.
the only survivor.
Oh no, they're dead. Yeah, they're dead.
No.
Not bad.
We were so
I do like the boss design,
those machines.
but they all kind of use very similar attacks. It's either straight attacks or horizontal sweeps,
Forced to retreat.
and then they have one element, whether it be fire, lightning, or electricity.
It was madness to attempt an attack on the Bastille.
You're wrong. I'm a military man. It was a bold maneuver, but it was a calculated risk. After all, that old fortress is a pile of stones with no buffers, curtain walls, or bastions. As for its garrison, our agents were certain. Only a handful of veterans should have been there. A single charge should have sufficed to disperse them. But the king made other arrangements. He increased the fortress's defenses and placed a swarm of automats at the service of a terrible machine.
Why did you launch
Duh.
this attack?
3 of our companions were held captive in the fortress. Our best agents.
Agents?
Spies, if you prefer. We, the supporters of the Duc d'Orléans, have always worked in the shadows, within the Queen's entourage, in the tribunes of the Estates General, among the patriots in the clubs, amidst the rank and file in the army.
We have had some.
It looks like Robert Downey Jr.
What machinations have you discovered?
Enough to make Monsieur Marat's ink flow and bring down our rivals. Necker's speculations, Lafayette's dishonorable behavior, Mirabeau's corruption, and many darker secrets.
Such as Lafayette's plot to rescue the Dauphin and his sister Charlotte.
Sure.
How on earth do you know that?
She seems as well informed as we are.
This is crazy. Now the dialogue's going like it's on Marat, but Laclos is the one that's talking to us. Go back to Austria, I guess, to send for my men to watch the rendezvous point. When they came, when they tried to take Okay. So is Lafayette good or bad? I don't understand. They seem to be against him. The machines seize them and head towards Versailles.
Once again, the king has won.
That
There he
won't
is.
always be the case. But right now I have something urgent I must do. Tell me about this machine that guards the Bastille.
We were prepared to face an enemy, not an executioner. That thing, half butcher's block, half stocks, was designed.
Nice. We're gonna fight with like a guillotine, which makes perfect sense.
Who captured you, monsieur?
There was some confusion in the fray, but Cagliostro was in charge. He was the one who ordered me to be shut up in that coffin. Then I was thrown into that awful place where I lost consciousness. After that, everything is a series of blurred visions with a voice that ordered me to kill
Again and again.
again and again.
Alright.
I intend to enter the Bastille and free Monsieur de Vaux.
Yeah, we've been trying to do this for, I don't know, 30 hours.
She claims that he's the only one who can stop the machines.
He is their creator.
It's possible. In that case, if you're ready to face the abomination that blocked my path and slaughtered my lieutenants, then don't waste a second. Let's not stay here much longer, Marat. Let's head back to our burrow. There's still some wine left in this pot.
More than enough, Leclos. More than enough.
Wonderful. Well,
I'm more of a sake guy myself.
Until this finally comes to an end.
Alright, let's do this. Find a way out of the quarry. Yes. I need to touch. Where's. Yeah, come here. Come here, you. A countering module. That's pretty cool. I haven't countered once yet, but it does have a nice, like, slowdown effect, which I would definitely like to try to use at some point in the future. I don't think there's a way up, so we're just gonna break through this wall here. That's where I came from. Hey, there it is. There's the way out. We can level up. We have 25,000 anima essence, so you know where that's gonna go. That's going straight towards our durability. We've maxed out our power at this point, so not much else to do, is there? Alright. Going up. This armor has been fantastic since the beginning. I absolutely love it. I'm sticking with this throughout the game, unless there's something that's better. But this right here is just an amazing outfit. Obtain a hollow cannonball. Okay. The Diane said, I think. What the hell? Oh, I opened the menu. Almost broke the game. My bad. My bad. Yeah. Ugh. Don't open the menu on elevators if you have motion sickness. Okay, so if you get motion sickness. We got an ordinary oil vial. That'll do the trick. Gonna find a way out of the quarry, and apparently...
Here you are at last. This is where the path to the Bastille begins.
Why wouldn't you have helped me out?
I would have never
How'd
thought
they
I'd
get
make
out?
it this far. Cependant, I would advise you not to rush. The fighting in these tunnels has weakened the structure. If you go in there, I'm afraid you won't be able to turn back. Delor, I have just one bit of advice to give you. Before going any further, make sure you're not leaving behind any unfinished business. Any commitments that you've not fully met.
Side quests,
So
you
return
mean?
to my hiding place. In these unsure times, you can never be too careful. Ne croyez-vous pas?
Yes, I crave pas. Thank you. Get to the temple. I'm pretty sure this is the kind of game that'll be like, are you sure you want to do this? With a yes or no kind of choice. We will upgrade our durability yet again. Now we have 2,700 anima essence. So it wants me to go there, and I understand that, but I'm not going to actually go there just yet. The counter module would be nice, but I don't have a counter. None of my attacks or weapons allow me to counter, so that's fine. We have the main quest. Okay. I still have a bunch of little side quests, though. So So we're going to check these out, finish them up, before we go ahead and proceed to the ending. This might very well be the end. Us storming the Bastille. And then fighting a monster. Probably King Louis himself as the guillotine monster. It'd be neat if he actually died with the guillotine. As he did in real life. That'd just be historically accurate. That's all I'm saying. So I need to obtain a hollow cannonball? Oh my gosh. What are you doing? What are you doing? Why you hit so hard? I don't like you. Gosh, okay. Flame grenade. That was annoying. I was just trying to look around too. I wasn't trying to do battle. So how does one get out of here? Doors don't work in this game, so that's totally out of the question. But this does. Alright, we got a carriage right here. Let's just take a look. If I go to the carriage, it's gonna show me all the side quests that are available. Sir McDonnell, what's going on, my brother? Hopefully you're doing good, man. We've got Luxembourg. Got to report back to this fool. I got, okay, Place Dauphine, and then the end. All right. But what about the thing that says the cannonball? What about that? What about this cannonball they speak of? Obtain a hollow cannon. Let's go do that. Let's just do this thing. It should be down, right? I mean, no, I'm assuming. Don't do it. I finished the other day. Very nice. Man, I had some stuff to address, like, you know, and personal life stuff, and that's all good now. I'm like, oh my gosh, like, fine. I had just a big relief, you know, like a big, I don't even know what to say, like, what do you say? It's just a big burden, you know, off my chest, I think is the way to say it. Man, things are finally in good, you know, where they should be and how they should be, and I'm just so happy to be back streaming again, normal schedule. Everything's gonna be fine again. I'm like, yes, life is gonna be good. So finally addressed all that stuff. I wonder if this elevator is actually gonna come, because I've had some issues with this elevator. So I gotta ask you, did you enjoy it? Did you like the ending? Was it fitting? Did you do all the side quests? I know I asked you tons of questions. I guess the first thing is, did you like it? And then, did you do all the side quests? I feel like I'm at the end, which is great. This game never ends. Let's get this cannonball. Super Bear Mike, what's going on? First time chatter, welcome in. I'm on a business trip, been since Monday, be home tomorrow. Start Surge 2 on Friday. I will be there for Surge 2, my friend. I can't wait for that. Super Bear Mike, man, welcome in. I guess I need to talk to these kids.
Monsieur Laclos.
Can I help you, madame?
The explosive cannonball.
The representatives of the people are asking for your help, monsieur.
Who exactly are you talking about?
The patriots and representatives of the Third Estate who escaped the massacre.
The people I've been talking with this whole time.
Names, madame.
Oh, come on. Lavoisier, Fayette, Lafaire, whatever.
These men have declared themselves
Mirabeau.
enemies of the cause to which we have sworn allegiance to.
Is there any cause
That was in the
more
past.
important than saving the nation?
No, of course not.
I am enjoying it, Super Bear Mike.
Not from me.
The problem is, though, it is a little buggy. I mean, you can ask Sir McDonnell. I have experienced so many bugs, so much so that I know I skipped a little bit of content, and then another time where I couldn't, it was almost unplayable. The waypoints, meaning like where I need to go, was marked on the screen even though those quests were inaccessible, and so like it kept taking me to one spot, and I went around and I don't know, for like 45 minutes just running around saying I don't know where to go. I had to actually start a brand new file to get to that point and then see, and it was unbugged on that, and when I even though I quit out and stuff, so there's been some issues where it's almost unplayable. And then aside from that, there's been a huge amount of frame rate issues and things like that. It's just unpolished, very unpolished. And I do believe that certain patches could fix it, but in general, I like the combat. I think the game is great, but it could be much better. It could be much better, and it does go on for a little bit longer than I would like. It kind of hand feeds you the story, so it's like, all right, man, I get it. So it gets a little old after a while. I like the setting. I love the style. Love the mechanics and all that, but it gets a little old. Oh man, we got some stuff. Super Bear Mike is a very, very, very good friend of mine. Okay, who's also wants to get into video games, YouTube. I wanted to direct him to you for sure. Super Bear Mike is a Twitch streamer as well, and one who has learned very quickly. Nice, yeah, man. I am a full-time content creator on YouTube. So that's been my job for, as of today, it marked, oh my gosh, I should have done something special for that. But as of today, it's been 1 year exactly since I've been streaming, since I've been creating content full time. Wow, man, it's been a year as of today. That's insane. Anyways, but yeah, so I'd be more than happy to help you out with anything YouTube related. I'm also fairly new to Twitch, trying to grow on this platform as well. So, I mean, we can definitely bounce off each other, and there's a few things we can do to help each other, at least when it comes to like the algorithm and growing and stuff, for sure, for sure. Super Bear Mike, because I played it as a day one only on my channel, as I didn't have time to finish it. Got too many games to play. I'm booked with God of War and Resident Evil Village DLC. Yeah, the DLC, is it out yet? I know that's going to be fun. The Resident Evil Village DLC, it's really cool that they actually continue Rose's story, and you can play in third person. It's pretty neat. Let me know if that's out yet. Super Bear Mike. Sir McDonald said, I thought it would be great if you two connected because of your resources and great personalities. For sure, for sure. There's a few things that I've been looking up in terms of like the Twitch stuff now that I've been able to kind of step away for a bit and look at things that we can do to help each other for sure. Like even something as simple as like auto hosting. Like if we auto host each other's channels, that way if I'm not streaming and one of you guys are streaming, my channel is going to be broadcasting yours. So what happens is the more times you're auto hosted, it increases your recommendation in like the recommended page, right? So stuff like that. Streaming at day one, 28th of October. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say I don't think that's out yet, because October is gonna be my horror game month. Very cool, very cool. 28th of October. There's a few games I'm gonna play. I got a demo for another game I'm gonna be featuring. That's very Souls-like. I actually can't wait to show you guys. It's gonna be fantastic. I'm gonna have to skip. I'm so sorry, but I am about. I think I've read all this. Yeah, we've already done all this.
It's as if in my pub, these chief among not content.
Yeah, we've spoken to him already, so we did talk to him about that, and that's where we accidentally divulged all the information about the Cordelier convent and stuff like that. But it's fine. I'm sure they're gonna be friendly eventually. Sir McDonnell, the Inhuman's an incredible guy and so kind of humble. I wish there was more content creators like him in video games, and I'm being for thanks, Sir McDonnell. You're awesome, dude. Then I'm streaming God of War Ragnarok from November 9th. Booked a week off. Yep, same here. I'll be streaming God of War as well. That's gonna be a good game to stream. There's a bunch of great games coming out actually. Evil West is another game that's coming out in November, so I'll be playing a lot of those too. It's gonna be awesome though. We're gonna have there's gonna be a great October's gonna be fun because I can kind of stream whatever I want, and there will be some horror games we can throw in the mix. And then aside from that, you got God of War, you have Evil West, so there's gonna be some good games. Evil West comes out the week after God of War comes out, as a matter of fact. So I'm sure if you're into that kind of game, it'd be a lot of fun. You seem to play a bunch of different types of games. You know, God of War, like kind of action adventure, almost hack and slash, RPG-ish. And then you have like, you seem like you play some Souls games too, huh? I don't want to equip this, I just want to take it. Use it. I need to go watch your lore videos on the Souls games, which I will get to. Oh yeah, for sure. I do lore. So when I was starting to do all this, I did lore videos on like indie games, and I wanted to get more exposure for those games. And I just recently started doing lore on Souls games, and Elden Ring was the first Souls game I ever did lore on. And I really touched on some really neat topics, I think, and it was more obscure stuff, kind of like, not like, oh, let's explore this boss or something really easy. I did a lot of lore on things that were kind of off the beaten path. I like to do obscure lore. It's kind of like what I would call it, and it means like I'm analyzing something that most people would miss, and I try to find out things and make connections there that most people are gonna just go over. So that's kind of my thing. I have to revisit a few of those theories I have lined up for Elden Ring, and I have a list of theories to go over for many of the other Souls games now that I've kind of broken the seal, so to speak, for the Souls-like lore. But I'm in the middle of Cuphead, so I had to take a long time off because of health issues and then some other stuff that I've been handling, but I'm finally back in the swing, so we should be pretty much back in where I'm be posting regular content. And I usually post lore 2 times a week, and I post guides on my other channel, like, you know, almost daily. So I have 3 channels that I'm constantly posting on. So it's gonna be great to kind of get back into that schedule because I've been really unable to post for a number of reasons. Please do, you'll be inspired, I promise. Thanks, bro. Cannot wait for Ragnarok. I'm playing the first one again as I road to. Oh my gosh, I was thinking to do the same thing, like kind of just refresh everybody's memory, but it's so long, and I'm such a completionist. I don't think I'd be able to do it in the time frame.
We will resolve our differences.
You sound awesome, dude. Loving the accent.
You can count on it, Laclos. Now it is clear that we are fighting the same out.
Just about to leave work. We'll be streaming God of War again tonight. 50 days left till Ragnarok. Sweet. I'm gonna follow you, Super Bear Mike, just so I can catch that stream. Sir McDonnell, I've been watching him for the last few days, but he's on a business trip, so he's not streaming until Friday. So I need something to watch. I need someone to support. So I'm gonna actually follow you after this, so I can catch that stream tonight.
Let there be peace between you, gentlemen.
For sure.
Still much work to be done. We
Oh,
will
these
find
old
out
dudes, they
and
just
destroy the
talk
King's
incessantly.
The machines will no longer be able to carry out their
But yeah,
sinister task.
thank you so much for the support. I think you're gonna like the lore if you're into that kind of stuff. That is my bread and butter, if you will. And sometimes it's hard to find inspiration, but I got some good stuff for Cuphead coming up. It's long overdue, but it is what it is, you know. I don't like to be the first. It's nice if you can be, but I definitely like to be as close to the best as I can. So, like, I put a lot of time into these things. So sometimes you can't be the first and whatever else, and life gets in the way, and that's fine. But to me, it's not a race, you know. I'm here for the long run. So those are just opportunities that I kind of missed out on, but it's fine. Who do I need to speak to now? Lafayette? This guy's a jerk. I actually gave him the bonds, too. I didn't realize he was such a bad person.
Monsieur le Marquis.
I'm listening, Aegis.
Let's see. Just about to leave work. We'll be streaming. Oh, yeah, you said that already. Streaming 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. BST. Okay. I have no clue what BST means, but I will find out when that is. Because if you're about to leave, it's 11 a.m. my time, right? So what time is it for you? I appreciate it, my man. Yeah. For sure. For sure. The rumors of betrayal. Yes, let's confront him about this.
There's an alarming rumor about you going around.
Huh. Just one, is there?
You are accused of having delivered the troops that would
Why
carry
is
the Place
Aegis
Free
whispering?
over to the king.
Calumny. This is nothing less than vile slander. I am the staunchest opponent of the bloodthirsty tyrant who claims to rule us. What's more, I did not call for the
8 p.m. to 10
The
p.m.
National Guard
BST.
came together on their own.
British Standard Time. Okay, so you're 6 hours ahead, right?
Called on the people to rise
Sir McDonnell, thank you so much. So you're hosting.
after they had gathered
Oh, no, I'm sorry. So you're British Standard Time. That's probably, what, 6 hours ahead? You're at...
But tell me, where
It's
did
probably
you
almost
find
like
this
5 your
rumor?
time. Sir McDonnell, thank you so much, man. I'm going to do the same for you as well. I've got... I have it on my list to do. I wanted to talk to you about it and see if you're okay with that, because I think it'd be great. And I was gonna think to do the same for Dreamy as well, if she was down, because I think it'd be nice to get some additional exposure
Always Mara.
for her.
Nothing can stop that swinish mudslinger from slandering the most upstanding.
They talk so
citizens
much
of
trash about each other.
If I'd gotten hold of him, I would have ensured he loses taste for
Correct.
gossip
Okay,
and
cool.
me.
The funny thing, Super Bear, is
To the wolves.
a lot of people that actually tune in
Foul
are
accusation.
typically from overseas because I stream so early. I'm in Central Time. Yeah, I'm in the States, right? So
Art of treachery.
they most of the people in the States, they're probably working right now, or they might take lunch. But I thought it was gonna be a smart thing, like, hey, maybe, you know, people can just have me up while they're at work or something, because that's what I used to do when I was working,
The day is
you know.
fast
But
approaching when I
it doesn't really work that way. Instead, I just get a lot of people from overseas, which I'm fine with that. I think it's awesome because you get to meet new people and stuff. But I just thought I was gonna get a lot more people from the States that were just like not really working at work watching me play video games, but not so much. And I am okay with that.
Cursed recreants. Cowardly
I like their
prisoners. They must be
I think they're slanderous
They do
words.
not have Charlotte and the Dauphin.
Excuse me.
We should be almost done with these side quests. We're pretty much wrapping everything up. We're very close to, I think, closing out the side quests so we can jump right into the actual
Automats from the
main
side
quest,
sought
which will be the
to
final
defend
quest. We
themselves
can't
and
go
the
back
children.
from here.
By now, the children will have been reunited with their father. There is little doubt about that.
Mon Dieu.
Sir McDonnell, back to the business trip. Miss you guys. Can't wait to get home. Same, man. Be safe. Have fun, okay? But more than anything, just be safe, man. Enjoy yourself. Get what you got to get done, but and milk it, man. Have a good time out there. And I will see you Friday, my friend. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you popping in, even if just to come say hi. It will be great to see you. Oh, of course, of course. I'll pop in tonight for sure. I'll probably, just so you know, I'll probably be picking up my children at that time. And since there's like 100 parents and waiting in line in cars, like the service gets really bad. But I will definitely stop by and say hi at the very least, as long as the internet permits it. That'll be awesome, man. Yeah, I'll give you a follow here once I get done with beating this game. It's a good game. It just has it's very unpolished. It's incredibly unpolished actually, but it's still a fun game. I enjoy it. It does have its moments though. Let's search Place Delphine. Get this going real quick. Super Bear says 50 days left till Ragnarok. Oh, okay, sweet. You give me a little spiel. Nice. Man, it doesn't have. You can whisper me the link. My cloud bot or whatever is like super vicious, so sometimes it doesn't allow links. But I'll just follow you and I'll watch you tonight. I can't forget your name. Very unique, Super Bear Mike. All right, let's see here. I need to search Place Delphine. Very nice. I thought there was a pathway through here that I opened up, right? No. Wrong. Instead, we're going to go the long way, it seems. This guy parries everything. Super annoying. He's super weak, though, too. It's just more of a drawn-out encounter that shouldn't really last very long, and it does. So let's see. I'm going to skip a lot of the enemies. I've defeated them so many times before already. We're not trying to prove anything. We're just trying to complete the side quests. And that's one thing that I started doing, especially since I did challenge runs and stuff. Like, no longer am I forced to fight every single thing every single time. Once I do it the first time, it's like, alright, we've proven that we can do it. Let's just get past it. We don't want to artificially increase the stream time for nothing, right? Totally lost. I haven't been here in a long time. Is this the La Cité? I think it is. I'm going back. I'm going back. Waiting for my capture card as well. Right now I've been having to trade off between console streaming and remote play, but affects latency. Oh, I'm sure it does. I had some issues actually on Monday. Sunday. I was so concerned because every single console I was streaming was having some it was a flickering on the screen, and I couldn't get rid of it. So I tested a whole slew of things to figure out what the issue was. Now we're right back to where we started, and I found that it was actually the HDMI cords. They had been, I guess they were in some way damaged or something. So I had to get replacements, and I got 2 replacement cords. And I think we're good now, but man, I was really scared because I was like, come on, I'm just about to jump into regular content again, and here we go with some technical issues. So I was really disappointed. But it's fine. The issue's been resolved since. Wow, I have no clue where to go. This doesn't seem correct. But when that arrives, it will improve my quality of streaming tremendously. Absolutely, I agree with that. Okay, bro, I'm just lurking now as I'm driving home, but we'll be on here still. Okay, be safe. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure meeting you. And I will be on to say hello to you tonight at the very least. If I can stick on because my internet will allow me to while I'm in line, I will certainly do so. But pleasure meeting you again, man. Thank you so much for stopping by. Be safe. Alright, so let's see here. This is certainly not the way to go. I feel like I made some wrong turns here. We're gonna dodge past. There's actually nothing up here. This is the area where we were kind of in a little bit of a gauntlet. You had to fight in each room. I'm still 200 plus meters away from Place Dauphine, and this is again the starting point that we've been at a number of times. I am going to actually jump through again, if I can. Getting shot at here. I don't really want to fight these enemies, so I'm just going to skip past. No, 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 no. Jump, and there you go. Come on. We made that big leap there, so we should be good. Now, this is where I'm going to slow down a bit. I am going to actually take out some of these enemies. How did you hit me? Hitboxes, baby. The Falcons are actually one of my least favorite enemies. They're just pretty annoying, actually, if anything. Alright, so I dropped down from there. Let's see if we can circle around, maybe. I saw this from the other side. I thought I could break through it, but realized that I couldn't, so I'm not going to worry about that. Let's go this path, then. Followed you on Twitter. Thanks, man. I appreciate you. I will tell you that, man, my Twitter is probably like the least active of my socials. But I'm gonna, like, Instagram, I'm pretty good with. I'm gonna keep it, but I actually created a TikTok, so I'm gonna start using that a little bit more. But if you, yeah, if you ever want to hit me up, man, you can definitely try Twitter or Discord or anything like that, and I will be more than happy to chat with you for sure. Yeah, it's just Twitter is just, I use it mostly to get in contact with small devs, so I can get, you know, keys and exclusive content and stuff, and that's usually how it works really best for me. But there's not a lot of engagement for me there, so I typically don't do too much with it. But it's a great spot to reach out to small devs. I do it quite a bit, and it's really good. A lot of times they are very responsive. Gotcha. Alright. So how, I feel like I'm further away now. I'm 256 meters away. I'm gonna keep circling around. Alright, there you go. Now we're probably making some progress. Nope, we've gone full circle. We've gone full circle. All I had to do was run straight. Would you look at that? No, 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 no. I can't dodge. I'm back. Missed. Alright. This is where we needed to go. Good gosh. I am going to save here. This is a nice save point. You can fall in the water, and I do not want to die and have to retrace those steps. We're going to go ahead and use our compass again, so we have a good idea of where to go. Very nice. Now we're just a few meters away. This should be nice and easy at this point. We'll jump up here and hit our heads on the wall. And here we go. We're at Place Dauphine yet again. Place Dauphine. Okay, let's go ahead and do some investigation here. A recruitment log. A list of men and volunteers who have been listed on the National Guard. Colonel Armand, the most senior officer, is on the first line. Okay. We've got an item over here.
Not even the commanding officer was spared. didn't hand over his army to the king. This must certainly be Colonel Armand.
Okay.
I should keep looking around Place Dauphine.
That's a good thing, though. That means that Lafayette is not a traitor.
Yellow cartridges. The conspirator's secret sign. There was most certainly a conspiracy. There's no doubt about that. But those involved shared the same fate as the rest of them. I should keep looking around Place Dauphine.
We're gonna keep searching, mostly just because, even though the waypoint's here, I don't really trust it. This is kind of what happened last time, so we're gonna search around the old-fashioned way and see if we can actually find something. Another clue, perhaps. Alright. Coming back around this way. I don't remember this being a path, so I am going to search it. This is kind of different. The Hephaestus batons. Very nice. And a grade 2 swiftness module. That's neat. Let's take a look at those, actually. The batons are probably... Oh, man, they're alchemy based. Okay, no worries. And then we also have the module that I just picked up, the swiftness module. I'd like to see what that does. Increases the immobilization generated by dodge and sprint attacks. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. No fall damage that time. I normally take fall damage in this game because I completely forget about it, that it's even a thing. This chest is closed now. I don't think it was earlier.
Headquarters at the Pont au Change. By all appearances, it's not official. Most likely an underground hiding place that can be entered from the riverbank. I'll try to track down Capitaine Lefebvre. If he and his men withdrew to the Société des Amis des Noirs, he must have gone towards the Châtelet. It would have been a desperate move for certain. I doubt any of them survived the retreat.
I agree. I second that notion. I'm pretty sure they all died. The only survivors are the historical figures that we've seen in this game. Everybody else is pretty much dead. I really like that jump attack. I'm gonna keep spamming it. There it is. Get out of here. Oh, I got frozen to death. Okay, no worries. So let's see if we can find our way back to the other side of the bridge. And that's easy. Done. Mission accomplished. Now we gotta go and see what else we can find. We've got the secret headquarters and Captain Lefebvre. And this pathway is all but closed off. I wonder if I can actually jump back. I can. We'll see if we can get a little sneak attack on this guy. Very nice. No, you locked onto the wrong guy. That is okay. We're gonna use the ordinary oil vials to heal up for now. Make it easy on us. The headquarters seem to be very close, actually. They might just be on the other side of this. Let me see. I bet it's gonna be in the sewers. Yep. So if I can find a way to the other side of this wall, we should be able to find the secret hideout. The stalker always tries to ambush us. Let's see, this is odd. It says it's just a few meters away. Oh, okay, I get it. I just need to jump over. There it is. That's blocked off, so we'll be able to open that from the other side at some point. Nice. We'll do a charged R2 while he's figuring out his life. And the second one should take him out. Very nice. Still here, bro. Driving. No worries. Be safe. Be safe. Don't worry. We can go this way, or we can check out what's over here. Okay, well, clearly that's the intended path, so we're going to go the other way first. I'm waiting for an attack, an ambush. No such luck. Okay, we got bronze ingots and cast iron. That's going to be useful for upgrading materials, but we don't really need to upgrade anymore. We're just using the single weapon, and we pretty much have it maxed out, so we're in good shape there. Oh, they just blocked? That was interesting. My alchemy shot didn't seem to do any damage. That was... I wonder if that was just a little... I don't know. A chance occurrence or what? Because I thought it would do some damage, even if she was immobilized. That's usually what I do. My combo. Charged R2. And we'll do a second charged R2 and finish him off. Easy peasy. Alright, we're going to head up this way. See if we can find any survivors, which is highly unlikely. I'm pretty sure they're all dead. Especially these side quest characters, they're usually dead and you just find notes on their bodies. Very Souls-like of them to do. I'm going to slide down. See who hits first. Okay. They increased his damage, or his health, quite a bit. So we're going to have to attack this little spider guy here. Nice hit, sir. Yeah, that greatly increases their health. But fortunately, the spider's taken out, and so is the big guy, so they are threats no more. I think I can hit this. Let me see. There it is. Got the petrification grenade. And since these aren't upgraded grenades, I wonder if this is, you know, the same quality that we'd be seeing. If that means like we're at end game or not, you know? Let me jump across here. It looks like we can do some little fancy platforming to get this item. I almost fell through the wall there. Very nice. That's the way out. So we've pretty much come full circle. Let's go ahead and circle back to the area that we just ran away from, so we can access the secret lair. There it is. I'm stuck. Alright. I should have the key. Oh, come on. Of course. So we do have to go ahead and leave. We'll have some information. We need to obtain the 4-letter code. So now I gotta go find the other point here. Not the secret headquarters, but Captain Lev. Okay. No worries. We'll go back upstairs. Let's see. Man, this was such an easy path to follow. Unfortunately, I will have to retrace my steps. 90 meters away. We're gonna go this way. Alright. Let's head up this way. Oh, nice. This is the guy, the spear guy? No way. I have mentioned him in like 3 different streams.
York.
Oh my gosh.
What does that
That's
mean?
too funny. York is the 4-letter word, so we're good to go now. That is too funny. I have mentioned that he got the worst of it. He got the worst death. He was impaled by a giant spear. and everybody can see it. Fortunately for us, we have now obtained the 4-letter password, and we got a shortcut to the secret headquarters, so we'll be there in just a matter of moments. If I can remember my lefts and my rights. So we need to go back this way, actually. That is too funny. Alright, now we can drop down. And we'll turn left because we have the shortcut, and now we can use the 4-letter code York. And that'll be how we access, or open the padlock, and then we can access the headquarters. And then we're in good shape. We're pretty much, I would say, done with the side quest after this point. York.
Okay, good. The lock opened.
Very nice.
The headquarters. This place must be studied carefully.
Let's examine everything we can here and see if we can find some clues or what have you.
This document bears the signature of the Marquis de Lafayette, so the rumors were true. The Garde Nationale wasn't formed spontaneously. All of this was carefully orchestrated. It is high time the Marquis de Lafayette explained himself.
Every time we've gone to have them and confronted them and have them explain themselves, they always weasel their way out of an explanation. Oh, it's because I was secretly pretending to be serving this person, but I was doing this instead. It's like, oh, come on. Seems too easy. I'm excited to come back to this game one day. It'll be fun. It is good. It just, I would say, it has its little blemishes, and sometimes they can be a little bit annoying when it comes to like trying to make progress in the game and things like that. But I think in general, the game's good. It is a very good game. It's just, it has its little issues. What did we just pick up? Some sort of bike horn. Oh, wow. That has 35. Wow, these both have 35 armor. So that gives me frost, and this gives me fulmination. Interesting. Oh wow, this has 75 armor. That's insane. That's quite a bit. And then here we have 50. This gives us frost and balance, and this gives us frost. You know, but as we always, and if anybody who's been watching my streams long enough knows, it's all great and well, but you gotta look cool. I don't care much about stats because typically I'll just kind of wear whatever I think looks awesome and make up for the rest with skill. That's just the way I do. I'm like, yeah, I'd rather look cool than have awesome stats, because in the end, as many challenge runs as I do, you don't really need, the armor does help and equipment does help, but mostly it's just you know, knowledge of the game, and that's going to take you a lot further. Alright, so we can go back to the carriage now. It seems that it's time to confront our little friend. We're going to go into our inventory and our quick access belt. And we've had so many of these coins by now. We probably would have had anywhere from 12 to 15. But I continue to have 8 because every time I grab one, I use it. So we are now back on this street here. We're going to go into the carriage and see where we can actually head to finish up the side quest. I guess it's Luxembourg. Yep. So we're going to travel to Luxembourg. We'll go to the Cordelier Convent and speak with Lafayette. We'll confront him about his dealings here, and we'll see what the truth is. I mean, this guy, we've heard so many different stories, and even amongst the people at that convent, there has been some infighting. So I'm curious to see, you know, what's the truth, and can we finally stop doing side quests? Because we don't get, you know, the funny thing about the side quests is you don't get any items. I mean, you very rarely get actual items like weapons, things like that. Very rarely. I mean, you do sometimes, but so it's not truly worth it. It's just more to progress the story, flesh out the story a bit. Kind of cool.
Monsieur le Marquis.
It's
I'm
time.
listening, Aegis.
You lied to me, General. Now I know all about your machinations.
And what could you possibly think you know?
I know that you raised the National Guard for the sole purpose of taking command of it. There was nothing spontaneous about the uprising.
Do you have any evidence to support your accusations?
Yes, letters.
I do. I have the manifesto.
Bon sang.
Some accuse you of harboring a lust for power. The circumstances were to your advantage.
These aspersions are all too familiar to me. But tell me, if I wanted the crown for myself, why did I not take it when I returned from America? When I had seasoned troops at my command and the people sang my praises with one voice? No, that makes no sense. Though I readily admit that I do believe I am worthy of fulfilling an important role for the Queen after her son is crowned. Lieutenant General of the Kingdom, for example. Or even, if circumstance requires, the Regent.
Why resort to this manipulation?
You must understand what I have done. I did for the good of the kingdom.
Uh-huh.
I wanted
That's what they all
to stop
say.
this massacre while protecting the Queen and the Dauphin. In the name of the people, Aegis. But an actual uprising of the people would have inevitably led to disaster. Only professional soldiers could organize and lead the resistance.
Who were your accomplices?
Tell me.
My brothers in arms, the brave men of the Régiment de Saintonge, veterans of the American War, men who at the Battle of Yorktown brought an empire to its knees. Alas, we gravely
That's why York
underestimated
was the
the
four-letter
enemy's forces.
password.
We thought we would face an infantry supported by a handful of machines, but an entire army of automats. It was unthinkable. Voila. Now you know everything. I haven't left anything out. However, this truth, if it were made public, would play right into my enemy's hands. So I ask you not to reveal anything I've just told you, and to give me the manifesto.
Ooh, what do we do? What do we do? I mean, whatever.
C'est entendu, General. Here.
Aegis, by doing this, you're not saving my honor. You're saving
I've already
the
given him the
future of
bonds, so at
entire
this point,
kingdom.
we kind of have to.
And one more thing. Can you tell me where I can find my detractor? The one who told you the rumors about me?
I cannot tell you anything, General.
Oh, no matter. I will not let this serpent continue to vilify me. I shall get redress for these aspersions.
Now we have to go back to Montmartre.
Do as you wish, General de Lafayette. Goodbye, Monsieur le Marquis.
Okay, so yeah, that didn't go as well as I thought it would. Let's return to the carriage, go to Montmartre, and then I'm gonna take... Oh, there he is.
I'm surprised to find you here. Did you follow me?
Didn't you know? The Duke's allies are always impeccably informed. Some even say that we have eyes and ears everywhere.
He's not good.
What do you want from me?
To tell you the truth, I can't wait to hear what you've discovered about the matter at hand. And I was afraid you might leave me in the lurch. You can never be too cautious these days. That's why I decided it would be better for me to come to you.
Ooh, I don't trust him.
I found no incriminating facts. Nothing to indicate that the Marquis was involved in a conspiracy.
Come now, what do you mean? You sure you're not leaving anything out?
Why do you assail this man so?
Because I will not permit things to go from bad to worse. I will not allow the Patriots who are now fighting our tyrant to suffer yet another oppressor. That's why, in the name of the French people...
What do we do? I say no, because I just said I'd cover his name.
Any proof to give
And
me?
I've given him the money.
No. You must believe me.
Eh bien, if that's true, then there's no hope for us. I must admit defeat. We will have either the King or Lafayette, one despot or another.
The music just
In
seems
either
eerie to
case,
me.
My fate is sealed. I will soon join the Duke in exile, and I will abandon my beloved people to their doom. I have no other choice.
Okay. I mean, I don't know. I just kind of did the thing, right? That's it. Alright, well that was all she wrote. I mean, I gave Lafayette the bonds to begin with, so I mean, now that he's explained himself, I chose to cover for him, and then I did the same with Murat. I guess it is what it is. I just wanted to be consistent in the choices that I made. We're gonna go back to Montmartre, and then we're gonna head over to the temple. But I will be right back. I'm gonna take a quick restroom break. All right, I have returned. We are now in Montmartre, so we need to. I suppose we need to go to the temple.
If I take one more step, there will be no turning back. This path will lead me straight to the Quartier du Temple.
That's fine. I have no other side quests, so I believe this is what must be done. Charged R2. Charged R2. Jumping attack. Lovely. I guess that's where I was supposed to go. Here I thought I was like, ooh, I found something. No, I didn't. Oh, maybe I did. Hold on. No, I didn't. Just improved flame grenades. This is the intended path. So we continue falling down into areas that we just can't retrace our steps from. That's fine. Deeper and deeper we go. Let's go take out this guy real quick. Lovely. Wow, good moves, Cagliostro. Do a charge attack, finish him off, because this guy has way too much health. Using those other little skills just wasn't working for me, so... Alright, this is where I dropped down from. We could go this way. We'll grab this item, why not? And then what we'll do is we'll come back up here and use the hook to see what they have on that side as well. Explosive grenade. And now we can go over and use the bishop's hook to see what's on top. Very nice. Let's see, we've got a little bit of platforming to do if we want to grab all the items, and I'm down with that. I think it'll be fun. Oh, we barely made that, okay. Essence of a revolutionary spirit. Now, fortunately, I haven't come across the glitch where we are just essentially forced to walk. So that's good. Come to me, please. Okay, good. Second charged R2. L2. And a jumping R2. There you go. We're getting all the goodies here. Improved frost grenade. We'll see what's on this side before we drop down. I don't see any walls we can tear through, so we should be safe to drop down. Deal with the next encounter, or series of encounters. Ordinary oil vial. By now we have 80 plus, which is great. I mean, that's just so good. It's like having slow heals or life gems in Dark Souls 2. It's just a nice thing to have in addition to your big heals. Oh, I almost fell off. That would have been unpleasant. Looks like we could go down there and fight the Falcon, or we can try this. Oh, he's dead. He's totally dead. Okay, well, at least they died to gravity as well. Love to see that. Get the Music Man somewhere nearby. Maybe he's up here. You know, it's funny, I didn't actually see him. Oh, there he is. He's up top. Okay. See, my concern is if we drop down from there, how do I get back up? Alright, let's just not die. Oh, I didn't knock him off. He's still not knocked out. Okay, just die. I tried. I tried to be a gentleman about it, and that's what happens. Alright, can I reach? I'm pretty sure I'm stuck. Yeah, I kind of screwed that up, didn't I? Yeah, I'm stuck. Let's see. That's why I need to latch on. Oh, there you go. I need to go back around now. Okay, good. So that wasn't terrible. I was certain that we had made a critical mistake there. There you go. A nice aggressive combo there to take care of that enemy. Now we'll be heading this way. Very nice. Okay. So far, so good. We're in the temple cellars now. Patiently waiting for the next ambush. It's probably going to come from the ceiling this time. We only have 15,000 anima essence, which is not enough to level, so we're not even going to pretend that we have the resources to do that at this point. Ooh, nice shadow. Shadow effects. It's a big guy over there. We fought plenty of those, so nothing crazy. So far, a very straightforward path. No turns yet. Ah, I was greedy. He did a fully charged attack, so he kind of got immobilized as well. It's fine. Ah, no, no, no. Hold on. There you go. There it is. Okay. That was scary. So I can jump up here. I thought I might be able to reach this platform too. There you go. Maybe another series of jumps we could make. Oh yeah, it is. Because you can break through this. No stalker in here? I'm disappointed. I can't make that jump for the life of me. There is a wall I can break through, but I'm stubborn, so. Haha. But what's up here? These little items aren't really worth it, so I'm confused. Can always make that jump again, so let's just see what's over here. We just phase through the wall. That's always good. Another item here. Essence of a warrior spirit. Yep, okay, so I mean, that jump is the intended path. That's all I had to do. Lazy jump. We're gonna come up on that, the big guy in this next area. Yep. We'll take this little guy out first. Oh, he doesn't buff his friend. He didn't do 2 strikes there. That's unfortunate. But we'll go ahead and do our 2 strikes. And then we'll do a third. And that'll finish him off. We got a wall to break through there. And no platforms or anything we can get to. Fair enough. And now we're in, this is the first loading screen I've seen where we transition to a new area. So this must be a pretty graphically heavy area. Probably a lot of stuff going on here. Which is interesting. We're probably nearing the very end. The end sequence. Okay. So we have some side quests. Okay, that's the main quest. Bastille, the Count, and memory. Okay. Alright. What shall we do? Get out of these sewers. We're back at the Temple Gardens. We have no carriage anymore, is what Aegis was saying, silently. Sometimes the dialogue just doesn't kick in. You have to just read. But we do have Vestals, so we still have save points. Gotta break all these just to find any hidden goodies. Sometimes you get alchemical capsules or grenades, things like that. Alright, so we got the Bastille, and then we have these other two side quests, the Gunpowder area, and also the Countess. We'll probably be going to the Countess, or whichever, let's just see, whichever one's closest. Yeah, the Countess. We'll do that. Let's search what's over here really quickly in this area. Anything of use? No, just some plants and berries or something, I don't know. No enemies yet. Loving that. This will be blocked, so we'll need to go around. Clever. So that's the Bastille dude over there. Let's take this guy out while he's running towards us. Jumping attack to finish him off. We gotta go this way then. We don't want to trigger any sequence or end game sequence. I don't think he liked that very much. That jumping attack's incredibly powerful. I think it's definitely an attack that we should employ more, for sure. So I can't actually get through here. So I do need to go up and around. Fair enough. We'll say hi to this little dude. Now what's over here? If I can just drop down. Can I not open these doors? Nice. This guy. He just doesn't know when to stop. So there isn't a way to open those back up. That's fine, but it seems like we could possibly come up from that area there and find a way to jump across. Let me see. We might have to go all the way around first. Because there's certainly an item there that's being blocked by the tree. Yeah, the game doesn't like when you try and break it, so never mind. I'll just play as intended. Now what is... That's a big falcon. Actually looks like a falcon. I don't like your attacks, and you have excellent poise, sir. Not very nice. He's got kind of like a hammer type element to him, whereas many of the others have swords or other things. Eee, that's creepy. Little demon boy, little imp. I thought these were automats as well, but they're not. These light colored walls are really bothering me, but I saw one behind us when we were coming up on that wall, but I guess there's nothing there. Let's see what's over here. Looks like we got a long ways to go. Ordinary oil vial. We have a post we can jump up to. Someone's shooting at me though. I'll need to take him out. Of course. More and more pathways. Let's take out the enemies first, so we can explore without a concern here. Alright, she's dead. So this guy is probably only accessible if we go up and around. He's probably going to be peppering us with those little shots while we search around, and that's okay. We'll just dodge them. An open gate there. A module key. Finally, we can upgrade some of our other module slots to +3, which would be great. And let's go ahead and search the other areas now because I don't like this guy shooting at me. It bothers me. That's how you get up and around. And we'll bust through this wall here. Take out this little guy. Lovely. They're doing a number on me right now. There you go. I'll take that hit, sir. And that should do the trick. We got our flame grenades and a bunch of alchemical capsules, so we're in good shape there. This door is probably going to be something we can unlock based on the look of it. So we can see what's up there in a minute. That door is closed. This is going to take us right back to the Vestal, isn't it? Ah, good hit. He usually gets me with that one. Yeah, this is the other way over to that enemy that was slinging those projectiles at us from above. Yep, this is the Vestal. Very good. So we've opened up that shortcut. That is going to be incredibly helpful. Well, we don't have to go through that entire gauntlet again. Now we can just go straight to the left. And then we can break through this little passageway as well. So we have that over there. I think we could jump across. This is our little friend that was shooting at us. We'll grab all these goodies, why not? And we'll drop down and do battle. I was waiting for him to do his first strike, but if he's not going to hit me, I'll hit him gladly. I'll get some free hits in. Now he's dead. Whoops, oh, okay. What? How am I going to hit that? There it is. That's what I was trying to do. Alright, so now we're over here. We can open up this gate now. We're just opening up these passageways, making it much more easy to navigate. This is the gate that was open, and that would be the terrace where the guy was slinging stuff at us from. Got a big guy over there. No spiders to buff him. Missed opportunity, I say. There it is. bronze ingots. We got more crafting materials. Those guys often drop, you know, some pretty good stuff. Okay, I'm home now, bro. Also, even though I think Ragnarok will be Game of the Year, they will probably give to Elden Ring, in my opinion. And I'm worried people are too hyped over the trailer, but that's dangerous too, because it causes expectations to be too high and then have a negative effect on. And I swear Kratos says to the boy, if you never have high expectations, you'll never be disappointed. Glad you're home safe. And you know what? I played Elden Ring at length. I did a lot of challenge runs on it. I was actually, I think, the second person to do a torch-only run on it. I did tons of challenge runs on it, and I absolutely loved the game, and I did a lot of lore, and it was my first game that I said, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and venture and start doing lore on the Souls series, and I loved it. I think it's definitely Game of the Year quality. It's an amazing game, as are all of the Souls games, to be honest, in their own right. But who knows? I also said it's either going to be God of War, Horizon Forbidden West, or Elden Ring. That to me would be the only possible candidates. There's been some great games, but I mean those are by far the best that I've seen. This year has been amazing as it pertains to game releases and just quality of AAA titles. But yeah, I think it's up against those three games. Horizon Forbidden West, Elden Ring, or God of War. And we'll see which one, you know, takes the title. But I honestly believe God of War is one of the contenders. I thought that before the release. I was like, yep, it's going to be up against these three games. But we'll see. In either case, hopefully it'll push, you know, developers to not rush games and really just take the time with these AAA games, because some of them have been really subpar. But I would say for the most part now, you know, we've kind of gotten past a lot of that where the quality of games are just really bad. This is a small developer, so I don't expect, you know, some amazing quality or like perfection from this game necessarily. But I knew it was going to have its fair share of issues. And it's fine. It hasn't disappointed. It's been a good game. It's just not a polished one. See, like even stuff like that. Just having weird platforming and just weird interactions with assets. Glitches that prevent you from, you know, finding the next area or progressing, or even just massive like frame rate drops where the game freezes. The game froze on me probably 5 times on stream too. So where we had to quit out and everything. So it gets pretty messy, but you just don't see that with bigger budgets. And the funny thing is, if you in some games, a lot of the games I play, were before I did a lot of Souls type stuff, were indie games. And these indie developers are so passionate about their games that, I mean, they see through to it that it's a very good game and complete, and they will patch it and they continue to give it attention. And I think that's what the fans really want. They just want the game to have the attention it needs and to be complete. And if there's issues, for the developers to hear them out, you know? And sometimes you don't get that with AAA stuff or larger budget games. They just don't care. I need to upgrade my durability yet again. It'll be up to 15 now. I mean, at this point, we're in really good shape. Not only are we dealing the max damage, but we're also able to tank quite a bit of hits, which is always good. Not that we get hit much, but, you know, it's always good just in case you get an enemy that can deal, you know, half health in one hit. Alright. But yeah, I do a lot of... before, I did a lot of indie games. And now I do a lot of Souls-like games, challenge runs, and just recently, at the very end of Season 13, I started playing Apex Legends, and I just fell in love with it. I don't play first-person shooters at all, but absolutely fell in love with it. So now I plan on featuring Apex Legends in the lulls, you know, in between all of the big game releases that I'll be featuring. I'll probably be playing Apex Legends, and it's just such a great game. I love the mechanics. It reminds me of Destiny, that one of the only other first-person shooters I ever played and enjoyed in my recent years. When I was younger, I played a bunch, but you know, in my later years, I have not been playing any first-person shooters. But I absolutely fell in love with Apex Legends. and it's been a lot of fun, and it's a game that I want to continue to improve on and get very good at, so I can show you guys some high-level gameplay with it. It's a good game. It's a lot of fun. Going to feed my rabbits and then have dinner. I'll be streaming God of War in 2 hours. Okay, perfect. I'll be in line there. See you there, bro. I'll be remote playing today so I can have my overlays on, as I know you'll pop by. For sure. Your stream was great. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Can't wait to see you, and I'll be giving you a follow for sure. I'll be there in a few hours. I'm actually going to end my stream here soon and get some lunch. I know you're having dinner, but I'll have lunch. And then I'll be hopping on for sure. Super Bear, take care, alright? Enjoy your food. I'll see you real soon, man. Thanks so much, bro. I really appreciate you stopping by. You're really kind. Oh, the big guy got in the way, of course. Alright, little guy's dead. Now we'll dodge this big strike, do a charge dart too. We'll just do 2, knock him out. Take him out of the equation here. There you go. And that door is actually blocked off, interestingly. So we'll have to go around. Let's see. Find the Countess of Covet. So there must be another pathway that we might have missed. So let's go up here. It's blocked. And that was blocked too, actually. I don't think there was a pathway that we missed. No windows we could go through or anything like that. No balconies. Take care, bro. I'll see you real soon. Let's see. That's odd. I'm assuming that there'll be a way to circle back around there. Yeah. There's gotta be, because there's actually no path to climb up at this point. And these passageways are blocked off, so okay. No worries, we'll just break through the wall and we'll continue on the intended path for the main quest, and we'll probably come across the other little stuff here. Alright, here goes. There we go. Well, that's just awkward platforming. Okay. Now what? The Bastille or over here? Okay, let's go over here. See if we can circle around. That took us right back. Well, darn. Okay, no worries. We will have to go through the other pathway then. That's just the way back. Really odd that they did it that way. I thought that would circle back around the opposite direction. But it doesn't. Okay. We'll grab this item here. And we're sure to come up on an encounter here soon. He has a really quick follow-up attack, which kind of sucks because I'm over here charging my R2. There you go, he's dead. But he's still a jerk. Alright, so we got a lot of our health back. We're going to get quite a bit back, actually, as we continue to heal over time. I see you. These guys are jerks. They're teaming up on me here. This Lancer is dead as well. We'll go ahead and grab this item over here. Oh. There it is. Alchemical capsule times 11. That's good. We have a lot now. I like having over 100, but over 200? Well, that's just... that just makes me all warm and fuzzy inside. See if we can open this door first, huh? That's the Bastille, okay. I want to drop down, but at the same time I don't feel like going all the way around, so let's not do that just yet. Let's not be impulsive just yet. We're so close to this area over here. We'll go back around, and then we'll use our grappling hook, our bishop's hook, to reach the upper floor there. Let's see, there's actually 2 pathways, so we'll do this one, just because I'm curious. And then we had a similar path over there. Okay, I'm interested. There's gonna be some stuff over here. If they have bad guys, that's a great sign that there's items nearby. Not that we ever use any. The only item we use is the alchemical capsule and ordinary oil vials. I'd say we're very frugal here in this playthrough. I'm just not sure. Huh. Oh. An item, you say? Essence of a revolutionary spirit. Now, I don't know if it's safe to really jump on those, and I don't plan on dying, so if there is a safer route, we'll take it at a later time to the other side of that fence so we can grab the item on the by the other gate, but just not gonna fool around with it right now. Okay. Well, that was terrible. We'll grab this. We had a grade 3 critical repair module. So critical hits will give us a bunch more health now, it seems. And we got a module key as well for our troubles. Oh gosh, that was scary. Get away, crazy man. To the Marquise's visitors. Alright, so I need to get back to where I have my compass out. No ambush? Huh. There's an item in that burlap sack. This is the other side. Very nice. Looks like I can jump across, but I don't see the benefit of doing that. And who are... oh gosh, these guys. Oh, fulmination. There you go. One for the road. I missed. He's dead. Alchemical capsule times 3, ordinary oil vials, and this guy should give us some capsules as well. They have like a 90% drop rate to give you these capsules, which I'm not against at all. I welcome the high drop rates for loot. Nothing over there. Seems to be some stuff this way. Bastille's over there. Let's just break through here real quick and see what we can find. Alright, so far so good. I think we're really close to the Countess.
God, by God. We're not going to just leave her there. She'll be eaten by rats.
What would you have us do? Are you willing to risk your life just to go bury her?
Absolutely not. But still, what a sorry sight.
Day has passed and I can still hear her cries. It was blood curdling.
Who could be so cowardly as to attack a half-crazed woman?
Oh, I'd wager that it was the stranger I saw hanging around here for 2 days.
Oh yeah, I remember. A sort of strong man with a pock-marked face, wasn't he? A frightening face, really.
He was asking about the Countess. And he was insistent, the brute. But I knew how to hold my tongue. You know me.
But the cutthroat must have succeeded in the end. God knows how he tricked the Countess into letting him in.
That's true. Our Countess was a highly suspicious woman. But why did he want to harm her?
No doubt it was because of those old rumours. As crazy and poor as she was, it seems that she kept a small treasure hidden under her bed. All that remained of her aristocratic life, it seems.
A treasure, you say?
The Comtesse de Corvée. There is nothing more that can be done. This woman was not the victim of an automat, but of a murderer made of flesh and blood. I must immediately inform Monsieur de Mirabeau.
But I don't have carriages anymore, so how am I supposed to tell him? Some shield claws. How am I supposed to inform him of this tragedy if I can't even... go back. Maybe we'll see him again. I'll trust that, and I'll believe that we'll see him again soon. Thought I saw a breakable wall there.
My dear friends, I don't deserve to outlive him. No, get back! Assassin!
Her dialogue isn't working again.
It's true that you can speak. Maybe you're truly not one of them.
Dites-moi, what is this chaos? What disaster has befallen the Place Royale?
That's where we, loyal patriots, had gathered. A band of brave souls, armed with what paltry weapons we could find. A few old sabres, some rusty muskets. That's all we needed to stop the enemy's advance. Alas, the tyrant riposted from the heights of the Bastille. His cannons tore us to shreds. I could only flee while my comrades fell as heroes for our nation. What's the point of surviving if you must bend the knee to a bloodthirsty despot? Leave me now. I'll soon join
Camera angle's kind of weird. There you go. I'm certain that's the end of his dialogue. Yeah, he won't communicate with me anymore. So it's just a little bit of exposition there. Not a side quest or anything like that. Which, you know, speaking of side quests, there were some that we weren't able to complete that weren't even marked as side quests on the journal. So what I believe is that those simply would have just given us some anima essence and nothing more, because they weren't trackable on the journal. So it is what it is. Got an unstable automat we're going to be facing off with here. That door is blocked off, of course. That passageway is blown right open. And not a way through here. Okay, no worries. So just the one singular path. This should be pretty straightforward.
The Bastille's cannons destroyed the square. What a ghastly massacre. It seems that the artillerymen used Monsieur Leclos' devastating cannonballs.
Big guy over there with a shield. Well, that hurt. He did his 2 strikes. I literally dodged twice thinking he would do it, and then he just delayed it ever so slightly. Good combo, sir. Good combo. Well done. You're just gonna keep hiding? Let's go take out Mr. Sneaky Pants over there. He goes right back to his hiding spot. And he faces the other way too. What a jerk. Face me. What a coward. All right. Let's take out this big boy over here. Okay. This guy plays for keeps. I like your style. That guy was aggressive. Very aggressive. take out the projectile dudes first. So there's a pathway down there. I'm interested to see where it takes us. Oh, okay. This guy. Quite annoying. We do have to explore that down there. Certain of it. Let's take out this big guy first. Alright. One more charged, and then we'll do some other fun stuff here. Alright, that was annoying. Those guys are no fun. I don't want to fight many more of those guys. We'll go ahead and open this passageway up. It'll serve as our shortcut. The hell is this? This is a worthless area? It means nothing. We'll drop down. See if we can find the path. Bastille sewers, alright. Definitely heading in the right direction. Nice. Alright, so now we're just looking for a clear path. That's definitely a path, but let me see what's over here. Nothing. What did I miss? What did I miss? Let's see. You would think it'd be straight ahead, right? Because it's like 26 meters, now it's even less. Oh, I have to go up. Now we got the Vestal taken care of. We got our save point. And I think we got our stopping point too. This is pretty much the end, the beginning of the end, if you will. We will be steadily approaching the Bastille, and hopefully before long we'll actually reach it and face off with the final Titan, which I believe to be probably King Louis. Really looking forward to this. Hopefully you guys are also, you know, excited about the ending that's soon to come. Probably one more day of of Steelrising before we start up a new game, whether it be going back to Apex Legends or just trying out. There's a demo that I really want to show you guys and share with you guys, so we'll probably be jumping into that as well. Anyways, you guys are awesome. I want to say thank you all so much for the support. We will be jumping into some other new games later this week. Steelrising is probably just a stream away from completion, so we're almost there. You guys are awesome. I want to say thank you so much again. Couldn't do this without you. And until next time, it's the Inhuman one signing out. I'll catch you guys next time.